Hi everybody, we're outside now, outside the sanctuary of the Allentown Presbyterian Church. We're going to be leaving the sanctuary door open so that you can come into the narthex to get the kit that you need to do our project. So if you come in here, you'll see that we have kits in these boxes. Grab one, and now you'll notice we mentioned earlier that we were going to put paper clips in the bags, but we didn't have enough paper clips, and you know, supply chain being what it is right now, we don't know if we can get them. So we're hopeful that some of you will have paper clips, and those that don't, you can grab a little handful from our bin right here. Okay? That's how we may be able to work. The other idea you can use, if you don't have paper clips and there are none left here, you know, you can anything works to wrap your little pieces together. I'll show you. I brought my kit that we made before, and as you'll see, some of them are paper clipped like this, but some of them just have a rubber band around them. Both is fine. Okay, so grab your kit and whatever it is you need, and you're going to take your kit home to do the portion of the project that I described indoors before. Laying it out on your table, cutting them out, making your ribbons, okay? Now assume you've got your kit all done. You bring it back to the church, okay? And being mindful of other people if they're here, you know, just resist the urge to hug them and all that sort of thing. We'll save up for after this quarantine is over. One person can go in and get the kit so that not too many people are sort of going in and out at the same time. Spread yourselves out. There are 55 panels of fence over here. Plenty of room for everybody to work within their quarantine group. I hope it's as beautiful a day here when you do your work as we have here. We started one of the panels. It's over here. And you can see we're sort of partway through with it. It's so easy. It's all a matter of slip knots, okay? I'll show you. Each of these sections right here should hold about 3 gatherings of ribbon. So there were 3 tablecloths, a pink, a red, and a yellow in this case. You take one grouping of those, one of these, and you, let me show you. You take one, right? You've got it in your paper clip. Now, heed me on this. This is really important. You'll regret it if you don't do this. Instead of like taking the clip off and then trying to find the middle, go to where it's cut and take the first 3 ribbons. They should be 3 different colors, okay? Take the first 3 ribbons and pinch them in your fingers like that. And then take the clip off, okay? This way, you will, it'll just blow out of your hands and drive you insane otherwise. Now you've got it. You've got the whole thing in one piece, all right? You're going to take it roughly in the middle, okay? Like this. And you're going to make a slip knot. So easy. So, right here, for example. You put the loop around, and you draw the strands through. It's just like that. Super easy. Okay? And you work your way across. So these have 3 in. This is important. It's probably best to sort of start with 1 in each section so that if somehow you don't come out with 3 for each piece, you're at least covering the space. So consider 1 bracket your canvas, okay? One of these from post to post is your space to decorate. And our hope is, of course, that by Easter Sunday, this wall will be covered from the sanctuary straight out to the very end of the fence. There are 55 panels. You know, if you enjoy doing it, come back and do another one. And it doesn't have to be all members of our church. Bring your neighbors. Actually, don't bring your neighbors. Tell your neighbors, because we're going to try and spread out and, you know, just stick with your little group. But, yeah. And you can see that they're just ribbons when you put them up, but then, you know, the Holy Spirit gets involved, and in comes the sunshine and the breeze, and you've got a whole nother bit of animation going on. So happy Holy Week, and Oh yes, pardon me, one last little thing. We want to be careful not to leave any kind of a mess, okay? If for some reason you find little scraps that have come off because of, I don't know, cutting errors or whatever, just gather them up and put them in your pocket and take them home. If you see any ribbons wandering into the cemetery, pick them up. If they go into the street, ignore them. We don't want anybody getting hurt, but just clean up as much as you can, okay? And we'll have fun watching this project build. Thank you.